coming. We just invite you to check out the emails, but now we have a really special announcement that Dan's going to lead us into.
So what I'd like to do, as many of you know, I announced my retirement early in January, and we shared that there will be a point in time in which the church would be engaged in conversation with Steve Bailey and the cabinet. And so at this stage, what I'd like to do is have Jim Lotza, who represents the church and a staff parish committee. Jim will be sharing an announcement with you, and then Pastor Laura as well. And this is a significant and a very important announcement, one I'm glad and happy to be hearing. Jim?
So good morning to everyone. Members and friends of Lakewood United Methodist Church, today it is my pleasure to share with you that Reverend Robin Dillon has been appointed by Bishop Malone to serve as our next lead pastor. A very positive introductory meeting was held Wednesday evening with the staff parish team. Reverend Dillon will be locating to Cleveland from Westfield Township, Ohio, where she has served as the pastor of Leroy United Methodist Church for the past 5 years. And she also previously served Oak Chapel UMC, Bethel UMC, and Smithville UMC. Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Reverend Dillon earned her bachelor's degree in education from East Stroudsburg University. She taught in inner city Philadelphia for 7 years and then worked for a period in a commercial position as a trainer and equipment educator. A lifelong Methodist, she found herself being called into ministry while working and living in Indianapolis. She attended and graduated from the Methodist Theological School of Ohio and began her professional journey in ministry. During that time, she has distinguished herself as a strong leader, creative worship leader, inspiring preacher, and very capable administrator. She is currently the Dean of the Licensing School in the East Ohio Conference, teaching aspiring pastors how to do ministry as they begin their time of service. Pastor Robin is a single woman. She loves to laugh and learn people's stories. She exercises by taking boxing classes and anticipates living in the Arthur Avenue parsonage. Bishop Malone and the cabinet believe that we will be blessed by the ministry of Reverend Dillon and Laura Jaisley, and trust that the coming years will be fruitful, transformational, and joy-filled. We believe that she and Pastor Laura Jaisley will create a dynamic and energetic leadership team to serve both the church and the community. She will begin her service on July 1st and looks forward to serving with great excitement. Please continue to hold in prayer Pastor Robin, Pastor Laura and her family, and Pastor Dan and his family, and our congregation as we move through these transitions ahead. On a personal note, I'd just like to add, keep in mind that we've known that Dan's retiring for the last couple of weeks. The congregation that Reverend Dillon currently serves is just finding out this morning. So if you know people in those congregations, give them a little time to process and work with this before calling to find out who she is or what she does or how things work. Give them the same grace and time to process this information as we've had. So thank you very much on behalf of the SPR. Sad that Dan's leaving, excited that Pastor Robin Dillon is coming, and that we have Pastor Laura to work beside and to facilitate this whole transition. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. It is a delight. I have a few videos. I met with Pastor Robin on Wednesday prior to her meeting with our staff parish, and we had a delightful time together, and I recorded these videos to share with you, and we're just delighted to welcome her. And Dan is not going anywhere yet. Dan is still here, and so Dan is here till July 30th, and Pastor Robin will begin her time here July 1st. So I encourage you to watch these videos that we will be posting, but here they are.
Hi, I'm Robin Dillon. I am an elder in the United Methodist Church, and I am looking forward to my appointment at Lakewood United Methodist Church. I've been in ministry for 13 years, and having been born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I'm looking forward to being part of city life again. I believe that a church should be involved in its community and I'm looking forward to the impact that we can make together on Lakewood.
Greetings, Lakewood United Methodist Church. I am so excited. I am standing here with our new pastor, Pastor Robin, and I am just so excited for what the future holds at Lakewood United Methodist Church. We have been planning and dreaming and just spending a couple hours to get to know each other, and I can confirm that we are both excited to work together and all the great things we can do at Lakewood together.
I'm so excited to work with Laura and to meet all of you. I know that we are going to do great ministry together for the community.
Woohoo!
Go Lakewood!
And church, can you just welcome Pastor Robin? So let's welcome her. And Dan, do you want to Dan always has something to say.
Yeah, I think it's really important. When I found out that Robin was going to be coming here, I've known Robin when I was a district superintendent. And it was one of those names. As soon as I heard Robin Dillon, I thought, yes, a good match, a good fit. And what I'm very thankful for is the experience she has. When you hear the word dean of the licensing school, think about that every local pastor who starts in ministry, or even people graduating from seminary, everybody goes to licensing school. Pre-COVID, we got to figure out how we do it afterwards. But they end up, and so she coordinates all the ways in which pastors learn to be pastors, preaching, sacrament, pastoral care, all those things. So she comes with a depth of experience. I've had conversations with Robin over the years in regards to appointments and things of that nature. And once I saw that and I knew that Pastor Laura was going to be meeting her, I thought to myself, you're going to have a dynamic duo of ministry here in the life of the church. The reality is you're going to have two women in leadership. Now that's the first time you've had that as a church. And if there's a church that can navigate and work and grow in that reality, it's Lakewood United Methodist Church. So allow yourself to be stretched and to grow. And 2, 3, 4 years down the road, it's going to be amazing to see what the combination of Robin and Laura do in the life of this church. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to love to be able to watch and to see that dynamic. So we want to share that with you in a couple hours. All this information will be out there. There'll be an email coming out to the church. I think a little later in the afternoon, it will be posted on our Facebook, our webpage, and our YouTube channel. But again, as Jim said, we'll keep this kind of to ourselves until about noontime so that her congregation as well hears this news. But again, I'm so thankful, and I'm looking forward to the transition working with Robin.
So we're going to close it out with a song, and we're going to celebrate this great day and be reminded of the authority that we have all been given in Christ.